What's up, guys? Welcome back to episode 3 of Poetica with steak sauce. Hey, if you haven't hit that like or subscription button quite yet, you're back for episode 3, which tells me that you're interested. So those likes and subscriptions go a long ways for what I'm trying to do, and I truly appreciate your help. With that being said, let's just get into the episode. And right now we got our vessel cooking up some bronze, if I remember right. It's been a couple days. Our goal today is to get our root cellar done and maybe the floor on our home, whatever else we can get done with that. Yeah, so we're gonna need some more clay and a lot more thatch. Attempts to try and get us a forge put together today too, but that's kind of stretching out the goals for the day with the time frame, and we are just going to see how far we can get, and that gives you an idea of what to look forward to in today's episode. First thing I want to do, let's go check our fish traps. Oh, look at that. Y'all probably didn't believe me. And whack them with a shovel. Got ourselves dinner. Don't even have to go hunting very much. Be smart. And there you have it. Fish traps. Who would have known? We're just waiting for this. We're gonna have us a saw, an axe, that's right. Yeah, those two are gonna make the world of difference and get us going here. Alright, that is ready to rock and roll. This is how we do this. Gonna highlight that. I'm gonna drop our mold in here. It's gonna fill up to 100 points. We're gonna throw that out into the water here. We're going to hurry and try and fill up our last one before our sticks run out. Which, I'm hoping we don't mess this up. Okay, we got it. There we go. We got burned because of the sticks were destroyed, but it's perfect timing. There we go. That did not go as planned, but the mission was a success. We got ourselves 100 units of solid, 100 units of solid. So, I'm going to break that. You can do it that way, or shift and right click. There we go. Our saw, bronze axe. Alright, so now that we got our saw, which is worthless, as you can see. Doesn't mean it's actually worthless, but oak lumber. With the oak lumber, we're going to create some oak planks. Alright, we need to get ourselves some charcoal going here. I'll show you how you do that. So I'm sure you can do it by just one solid block, but might as well get a little more out of it. And you might be able to do it with 2. I've never tried this. I've always just done 4. It just makes it worth it. So dig a 2x2 hole in the ground, and we're going to need a lot of wood, which we'll go gather come day, to make us some charcoal. So I'll teach you that step. First thing, we're going to heal us in our little pool, hot pool here. take us a little jacuzzi hot bath and get our health back up. When your health is low, it will cause increased dehydration and hunger, as far as I have observed. Alright, now that we're rejuvenated, we'll be on with the project. So, let's get us a couple more flint knives prepared. We need to create us our crafting table. Alright, got ourselves a crafting table. Throw that there. Get ourselves our little crafting area going. Now, for our root cellar, we just want cellar walls. We're going to need this configuration. So, I always do it backwards. Alright, that's the block we're looking for. Oh, that's right. To build this correctly, I'm going to need some beams. This is our first introduction to mining. This is the concepts that you use for mining. You need these beams to support the stuff above you so that things don't fall or cave in. And I'll show you the physics of how that works. And the recipe. We got these beams, there's 2 logs, and a saw. Of course, our shovel breaks. So we'll use a flint shovel, which I think is not a very sturdy shovel, but it'll do for now. So as you've seen, that collapsed. I'm going to place some support beams here. Now the way these support beams work is it'll support, I believe, 1 block below, 1 block above. So this row would not be supported, but this row is, and 4 blocks in either direction. Okay, you will be able to dig without having any type of collapse, which isn't really actually true because there is still a risk of collapse. Alright, there's the footprint of our root cellar. Alright, let's go get us some more of that Those really big, tall trees. I think it's they're like Nordman fir. That big guy. Alright. We're going to be using a lot of this wood, I think. It's got a good color to it. And, obviously, easy to harvest. Mass quantities. Let's see, what was I going to do with this? Oh, yeah, that's right. We're making a charcoal pit. Alright, so we got our 2x2 pit and a crouch. And we're going to fill these up with 16 logs each. Actually, just keeps wanting to replace it with that one log. Alright, so now that you have each one of these things filled with 16 logs, you're going to cover it for the most part, but you're going to have to, well, you're going to have to set one to the side here. Then you want to leave this last one open. And that is because you're going to throw a torch. And we're still not getting our animation, which is going to make this a little more difficult, but once this fires up, you're going to use your dirt block and cover it up. And it's not working. Maybe it is. Maybe we're not getting animations because I can hear it. Do you hear it? Yeah. So normally, maybe it's because I have the particles turned down for FPS purposes. But normally you'll have black smoke particles coming out from here, and that'll indicate that your recipe is cooking correctly. We'll just let that burn for a while and then come check it out and we'll see if it works. But that's how you do it. I don't like it, so I might just bring the particles back and deal with the FPS problems if that is a problem. So yeah, make sure that this is correct. So 1, 2. We're gonna have to do one more deep. So before nightfall, let's go grab us some more of that wood that we chopped down, and I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. then. So a perfect example of how it can still collapse even when it's supported. Glad we weren't in there, or else we probably would have got really injured. Well, that sucks. Aha, that's the culprit right there. Well, the way we're going to remove that is we've got to create us another tool. We've got to create ourselves a mallet. Alright, now we got a mallet. We should be able to break this. May take a little while though. There we go. Alright, so we got our footprint here again. This is going to be doorway, second doorway. This will be the ice box. We got to go one more back. Let's hopefully we don't kill ourselves here. Alright, now we have the footprint of our cellar. Need to finish off this profile of our house. It's the other way around as expected. That only got us 10 cellar walls. As you'll see, we'll need a lot more than that. I don't think we need these corners, actually. So the footprint can be like such. But we'll test it out. Oh, that injured me. Climb up out of the hole. What did we run out of? Wood? Yeah. That's what I thought. Need some more. A cabinet. It's like a chest, but better, in my opinion. That's the case. And might as well create one more. Get 2 of these bad boys. Oh, it didn't do it. There we go. Like such. And that takes care of our inventory problem. So for now, I'm just going to throw a bunch of this stuff in here. That we're not using at the moment. Got an idea for those. I got an idea for those as well. We're going to make a barrel. And make sure that we set this out here where it can get rained on. And it'll fill up with water. Let's finish up with trying to get a couple of our objectives completed. So we're going to need a lot of that. And a lot of clay, which we have. Let's see if I get it right this time. I can never remember. Good job. Good job, teaksauce. Alright. Oh, except for I just placed that where I didn't want to place it. And we lost that one, unfortunately. Alright, so this block is what we want to keep empty. So there'll be a door here. Yeah. need some more thatch. This again? Alright, I believe it's done. Let's open her up. We have charcoal. That's a lovely sound. Oops, a little deep. Alright, that is our first fuel source. We'll use that here probably on the next episode to create us a forge and a camp, an official campfire. So the cellar doors are as easy as that. Oh, wrong thing. Got it backwards again, don't I? Yes, I did. And while we're up here, we need... There it is, an ice bunker. That's pretty simple. Ice bunker. Okay, so to finish up our cellar, you're going to want to place the doors first. We're going to have to back these stairs off one more. There we go. Alright, you're going to place a door and another door. Sometimes they open funky. Alright, they go the same way this time. Sometimes they like to go backwards from each other. And then you can place your ice bunker. Okay, so to see if this particular build of the structure is a valid build, we're going to click on this, hit info. This is the cellar has a problem with walls or has no doors. Check the structure if an error will appear after 1 minute or break and place the ice bunker block again. Alright, I can already tell you. Alright, third time's a charm, guys. As you see, I just filled in, made a big solid block. From what I remember in one of my builds, I don't think you need to do these corners. So that might save you like 16 blocks worth of cellar clay. But give it a shot. And let's see. Throw in our ice bunker. Temperature 16.31, coolant is 0. It means it's working, okay? So we have ourselves a root cellar. This will increase our food preservation like enormously, and now we can build our living structure right over the top of it. So cover it up for looks. Make us some cobblestone out of those stones. That prevents this from caving down and falling into there. Like such. And now, let's hurry and finish up our house a little bit. Oh, look at that, guys. Cherries. And while I was running, I seen it from all the way back here. There it is. More cherries. Which, yeah, let's go collect some of those. Which is perfect timing because we just got ourselves our root cellar, so we can preserve all these as well as dry them on the drying mats that we're going to make. If we hurry, come on, get out of the tree. If we hurry, we can get over here and collect these cherries, and they'll have the same expiration date. Let's go ahead and eat a couple of these and raise our fruit nutrition since we're starving to death. As you can see, it gives you a little bit of water. Pick all of our cherries. We're going to be able to get that top one. Alright. We got to... Alright, well, we'll just save those ones for eating, and those ones we will dry and preserve. I thought that I seen maybe a log pile that we forgot to pick up over here. Yeah, right there. Like that. We'll take it. Barley's growing nice. Alright, so This is kind of a unique way that I build. So I really like the texture of the logs over here, so I actually use them to build, but you can't stack them on top unless these ones are filled, so you have to put yourself down some temporary placements, which I'm going to be using. Be kind of slow going at first because I only have 5 of these placeholders. So when I get done with this build, now you see what I'm doing. Sunlight. I think that's going to be the end of the episode. We got a lot done today, what we were planning on doing. We got our cellar completed. We got the outline of our little cabin by the lake going here. And some charcoal done. Some drying mats, which we ended up with some good fruit. It's been a pretty productive episode, in my opinion. A little slow, but productive. Thanks for watching. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button and that notification bell. With that bell, you'll get notified of all my future episodes coming out, and look forward to see you in the future. Remember, those likes and subscriptions help me go a long ways, so be cool.